right, welcome pile number 1. Those of you guys having a personal year of 1, this is going to be your reading. Thank you guys for tuning in. Okay, I'm going to try to make this quick. We've got a 10-part reading, and I'm going to be shuffling the cards as I like divine. So, I might be shuffling the whole reading. I'm going to try to do this in like 15 to 20 minutes. But just stick with me. Don't get too distracted by the cards because I'll be pulling them for other sections as I speak about other ones. So, just, be present. Grab a snack if you need to. Drink some water. You guys can take notes especially. I think that might be helpful. Well, let's go ahead and get into it. We are shuffling right now for the general energy of your 2022. Those of you guys having a personal year of 1, we're shuffling for the general energy of your 2022. All right. So we've got water element sensing. Okay. What this tells me is that you guys are probably, What this tells me is that you guys are probably going to be getting very in tune with your spirituality in 2021. Sorry, I just moved that away from the mic. I'm so sorry if that was so loud. You guys will probably be getting very in tune, with your spirituality, with your intuition in 2022. That's going to allow you to make decisions easily. Let me actually move this down here. It's going to allow you to make decisions more easily. I think you guys are going to be learning how to trust your intuition in 2022. Okay, and I say this because we've got this 440 representing this card right here, and the energy of 4, the energy of 1, and the energy of 6 are very similar in that they're about work, they're about diligence, and they're about getting things done, seeing results, laying down foundations. 1 and 4 are both foundational type numbers. You guys are really laying down the foundations of your spiritual work, of your mental work, that's allowing you to confidently make decisions. Okay, I love that. Let me not skip ahead of myself. But in the third section right here, this third card I pulled is going to be for your belief systems that are changing or being realized in 2022. Right here, you've got the King of Swords. You're really becoming, you're coming into a space where you can trust your decisions and the way you communicate, the way you carry things out. You're trusting that you're really good in your intuition. You can make really competent decisions on your behalf and for others. So that might be a very big thing for a lot of you guys. You might be stepping into positions of leadership in 2022, coming to believe that you are a competent leader, that people are willing to follow your direction, and that you are capable of giving directions that are beneficial for you and a team. So rest assured that you are definitely somebody that people trust and want to listen to. You're also fair is what I'm getting. And that makes sense with that 6 overall energy for the year. You really work out of fairness and make decisions for the betterment of everyone. So definitely a competent leader. In this second group that I pulled, we've got challenges. So you got the Ace of Coins and you've got the 8 of Wands. What this tells me is that you guys might be feeling a bit impatient in 2022. Sorry, this might all be too high. Let me bring this all down. You guys might be feeling a bit impatient in 2022. And you will need to try not to control the situation. You've got this King of Swords. Understand that you have influence when you walk into a room. Understand that people like to listen to you, that you're trustworthy. But understand that you are still working with spirit. You don't control other external forces, Let spirit handle the things that are not in your control. It might be a challenge to just kind of surrender, and 6 is a number of surrender. So you guys might be dealing with that, just surrendering to the divine, surrendering to the will of the universe. That's way too many cards. Okay, but also with this Ace of Coins, you guys might be trying to start a business. I do think entrepreneurship is heavily in the cards for many of you. There may be challenges with that, and that makes sense. I mean, when I think of 6, I think of, you know, patience, diligence, discipline. In 2022, you're going to be forced to acquire the discipline that keeps making you work even when you're not exactly seeing results yet. Now, this is not to say that there just won't be any results, because we've got this King of Coins here, which is representing how 2021 has affected your 2022. I think some of you guys, okay, that's what I had spoken about in your personal energy, that you're getting these new titles, you know, so you might be seeing the physical rewards for this new position you've taken on. But those of you guys, okay, so it's like 2 different messages. Some of you guys who have involved in an institution, something was already standing, you'll be seeing like a lot of financial return from that. You are, you know, the king of your resources, the king of your garden. But those of you who are starting a business, pursuing an idea from scratch in 2021, your challenge is going to be staying persistent even when you don't immediately see results. Some of you guys, this is both. Some of you guys landed a new position, and on the side, you're trying to start this hustle. Do not get discouraged. Do not get discouraged by not seeing results immediately. I think you guys are definitely taken care of financially. Let's see, because this 3rd group right here, well, 4th group, is showing us your roots, showing us what you can expect your home life to be like. And we've got the 5 of Wands and we got the 8 of Swords. So 8 is making a reemergence, but it's also telling me again back to that type of timing. I think where you are right now, you might be needing to relocate. This water element sensing is coming back to me. Again, this is the 4th position representing roots. You've got 40 representing the general energy of your group. You can sense that you need to move. I believe that emotionally, okay, some of you guys are living in a situation right now where some of you are too close to home. That's what I just heard. Some of you are too close to home, and there are too many people with opinions on the way you're living your life right now. That idea you want to start, it might not be the year to communicate it to certain people in your environment. I think it is not until you get out of whatever environment you're in, whether that be, you know, if you're living at home. Some of you guys are living with a roommate that's just not very encouraging, or who's very doubtful or pessimistic, and is really planting a lot of seeds of pessimism within your mind about this idea. And this idea might even be like a new partnership. If somebody's telling you, oh, that's not the person for you, that's not going to be good, that's not going to end well, I would say definitely pursue what you're pursuing. Spirit knows. Your spirit knows what you need to be doing right now. Your spirit knows what you need to be doing right now and the moves that you need to make. Don't let anybody else's opinions conflict you, distract you, deter you. Yeah, but I do see a move in the works for you in 2022. Or at least that you'll start thinking about it, considering it, figuring out, planning for it. That's what I'm getting. There'll be a lot of planning for you to move, to get into a new environment in 2022. Now, this category, what were we saying? Yeah, 2021, how it's affected 2022. You guys, again, got that new position. Congratulations. But yeah, I think that's just granting you that physical security that the number 6 is so emphasizing in 2022. So congrats for you guys. I think you really exemplified your leadership roles, and that's how you got to this position. Now it's time for you to just, live in it. 2022 is going to be you taking on the position, you excelling in it. So well done. By the end of 2022, this card here is representing how this year will affect your next one, so 2023. You've got the Strength card. I'm getting that you really are stepping into your leadership abilities in 2022, and that's going to give you a new type of confidence, a new type of resilience in 2023 that's going to allow you to move things forward, to move projects along, and to really take control of the environment, the audience that you have gathered, the kingdom that you're ruling per se. So yeah, definitely stepping into a lot of like Leo energy, taking initiative with a lot of things, not getting, not falling into fear. Okay, with this water element sensing, I think you guys' faith is really going to be strengthened in 2022. And you're going to have more faith in yourself and in the directions that Spirit tells you to go in. And I think in 2023, that's going to make you an even more competent leader. You trusting your intuition in 2022, like as many times as possible, is going to show you, okay, yeah, this is something that's going to bring me success. My intuition is in check. I am aligned. I need to just keep moving as I'm moving. And there won't be any more questioning, am I doing this right, or any more insecurity. So that is definitely a beautiful thing. This next card I'm shuffling for is your perception of self in 2022, or your awareness of the year, how you are going to be perceiving the year as it is going on. So we've got the Two of Wands. Okay, that's interesting. You know what I just heard for a lot of you guys? I think for a lot of you, you'll be constantly making a decision. Am I going to follow what I know would bring success, or am I going to follow the mold? I think that'll be a constant battle that you're having in 2022 of, am I really going to express myself, do things my way, or am I going to do what people expect of me? And yeah, like it's going to be really a battle between creativity, innovation, following your passion, following your bliss, following your intuition, or following what you've already seen works. I'm not getting that you guys are going to be in a bad position if you choose to do things like your predecessors did, but I feel that you won't be as fulfilled as you could be with this water element. Like, fill your cup by following your creativity, following your blessings, your intuition. Really step into that King of Swords energy, knowing that you're competent to do things. I think you'll be seeing yourself, though, as somebody who has a lot of decisions to make, too, just in general. That new leadership position is putting you in this position where you're constantly thinking, okay, which way is this path going to take us? What's going to be the consequences of this? What's going to be the return on this? You'll constantly be weighing things up in 2022, but you'll be finding that harmony. I think you're finding that you're very balanced in your thinking, that you approach things with both logic, ration, but also that intuitive knowing. So I think even if you're following your creativity, it's not necessarily that, oh, people are going to think you're just literally out of your mind coming up with stuff or pulling it out of nowhere. Like, there's still a lot of logic that's being balanced into all of your decisions. And I think that's going to be recognized and appreciated, if not by others, definitely by yourself. Now, this card is going to show us how others are going to be seeing you, actually. And we've got the Page of Cups. That is very interesting. Okay, yeah, people are still coming to talk about your decision making, like how you make decisions. Some people are going to think that it is childish, those people in your environment right now who are saying you're just acting out of, I don't know, whatever. But the people you're leading are saying that even if there is this kind of wonderment, aloofness to the way you make decisions, you're competent in making decisions. You're good at it and you get good results, So people might think it's kind of strange how you do things. But I don't think the people who matter, the connections that would be taking you somewhere in your future, are going to really mind that you do things the way that you do. And many, even if they don't understand it, are going to be deeply impressed by it, and definitely want you on their team. So do you as often as possible in the year 2022. Now, the next card that we're pulling is going, okay, so, I wasn't supposed to pull this, sorry. So now we've got 2 more oracle cards. So we just want to see what actions you guys should be taking, what your focuses should be. Okay, this is interesting. What your focuses should be for the year of 2022. And then we want to see your overall outcome and lessons for the year. Okay, so we've got Gemini, I think. So we've got Gemini, I think, and we've got Saturn Truth, which are both cards that are represented by the number 6 for your, actions, advice, focuses. So, okay, definitely. I think you guys are really going to be focused on being a fair leader, first and foremost. In all of the decisions you make, you're going to be looking for harmony between logic and emotion. And harmony for all parties involved, making sure that everybody is supposed to be getting what they need to from a deal. Whether you're telling somebody in a position, hey, I need you to go take on this assignment, you're rationalizing why you need it to be that person. You're rationalizing why you need to make certain partnerships and what you need to get from certain partnerships. I think this is how you're going to be a good leader, by being honest, by being truthful to yourself, doing things the way that you intuitively know that you should be doing them. This truth card is making me think that so actions that you guys could take, I think it might be very helpful for you guys to write. You'll be doing a lot of communicating in the year 2022. Writing might help you get to a place where you can speak easily, where you can communicate efficiently, effectively. You'll start to see your speech patterns, your writing habits. Definitely do a lot of journaling in 2022. That will be very helpful. And then you've got Yod Destiny for the overall lessons and feelings of the year. This is telling me that you're going to pursue what you know you need to pursue. And I'm very happy for you. You're not going to be deterred or, just led astray by the wishes of other people. This is you following your life path, starting whatever it is that you need to start, fulfilling whatever you need to fulfill within the position that you're in right now. So definitely it's going to be a beautiful year, you guys. In terms of shadow work, it's going to be about confidence. You guys are going to have to step into confidence, knowing that your intuition is right, knowing that you're a competent leader despite what anybody has to say about your ideas or methods. But yeah, it's going to be a beautiful year, you guys. Definitely enjoy it. Take it easy. Take it in stride. With the Saturn Truth here, definitely take it in stride. And yeah, let me know if this resonated below. If you liked it, if it was helpful, give it a like, subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you guys in the next video or reading. Bye.